Before we begin, a quick favor. If you've been enjoying the podcast, would you consider leaving a review? It really helps others find this space and join us on their own healing journey. If you haven't already, you can get your free IFS meditations at exploreifs.com. Welcome back to IFS Meditations and Insights. I'm Tim Fortescue, your guide on this journey toward wholeness through the lens of internal family systems. Together, we're creating a sacred space to explore, accept, and love all parts of ourselves. As we do this work, we open ourselves to experiencing divine love and living more authentically. Let's begin. The intention of this meditation is to check in with your parts before reacting. And begin by finding a comfortable place to sit. Allow your body to settle. Take a slow breath in. And gently let it go. Notice the natural rhythm of your breathing. There's nothing you need to change. Nothing you need to fix right now. Just allowing yourself to arrive here. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften. Let your hands rest easy. You don't have to hold anything together right now. Take another slow breath in and let it go. You're here. You're safe, and that's enough. Now I want to invite you into a gentle reflection. Bring to mind a recent moment of tension or conflict in a relationship. Not the most intense one. Just something mild. A conversation that felt a little off. A moment where something inside you shifted. Take a breath as you hold that memory lightly. You're not going back into it. You're just observing it from here, from a safe distance. Now notice what happens in your body as you remember it. You might feel tightness somewhere, warmth, heaviness, a kind of bracing, maybe a flutter of something in your chest or your stomach. Just notice. You don't have to change what you feel. Let it be there. Now see if you can gently ask inside, what part of me showed up in that moment? Give that question some space. You don't need to force an answer. A part might come as an image, a figure, a color, a texture. Or it might come as a feeling, tension, urgency, a kind of pulling away. Or simply a knowing, oh, that's my defender. Or that's the part that shuts down. However it comes, just let it be there. Welcome it. This part has been working hard. Now see if you can get a little curious about it. Not analyzing, not judging, just curious. What was this part trying to do for you in that moment? Was it trying to protect you from feeling rejected? From being misunderstood? From feeling small or invisible or like too much? Maybe it stepped in because it stepped in before. In moments when you really needed it. When speaking up felt dangerous. When silence felt safer. When you needed a way to manage something that felt unmanageable. This part learned its job a long time ago, and it's still showing up, still trying. See if you can let it know you see it. You might say internally, gently, "Thank you for trying to protect me." Notice how the part responds to being seen. Sometimes parts soften when they feel acknowledged. Sometimes they're a little surprised, like they didn't expect to be thanked. Just stay with that for a moment, breathing, letting the part feel your presence. You might even place a hand on your chest. A small gesture of care toward this part of you that's been working so hard. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Now I want to invite you to imagine something. The next time a conflict begins, The next time tension rises in a conversation, imagine that you pause just for a breath. And in that breath, you check inside. You notice this part. You feel it activate. And instead of letting it take over completely, you stay just a little bit present. And from that presence, you speak for the part rather than from it. You might say, a part of me is feeling really sensitive about this. Or there's a part of me that's afraid of being misunderstood right now. Feel the difference that creates. The conversation stays open. The other person has room to respond, not to defend, but to connect. And you're still you, not overtaken, not lost in the reaction. Present, grounded, a drop of self showing up in the middle of something hard. A drop of self is enough. It really is. Take one more slow breath in. Send around a gratitude, if it feels right, to the parts that showed up. Then let your breath out. Let your awareness gently expand back to the space around you. Notice the weight of your body, where you're sitting or standing or lying. The sounds nearby, the light. Whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes if you closed them. You just did something important. You turned toward a part of yourself that usually only gets to show up as a reaction. You gave it something different. Your attention, your care, your presence. And that's the work, and you're doing it. That wraps up another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights. If today's episode was meaningful to you, please follow, subscribe, and share with someone who might need it. A positive review helps more people find this healing work. And don't forget, you can get your free IFS meditations at exploreifs.com. And until our next session, be gentle with yourself. I'll try to do the same, because we're beloved human beings.